All right, we need to make a Twitter account for your business. And looks like a bunch of you have already started.
Yeah.
So who wants to give the tutorial right now? Pretty easy,
I got
right?
locked out.
You got locked out?
Yeah,
So
because
did
they
I.
said that
Yeah.
they assumed I'm not real.
Oh,
So then I had to put my phone number in.
and then did it work?
Mhm.
Okay.
Then it unlocked.
Okay. Well, that's good that they don't allow fake things in. So we need to sign up because you're going to be your pretend business. So on twitter.com, you're going to click on the sign up button and create your account. We're going to start with your name, and this is going to be your business name, which is probably what triggered them to get worried. So Brenda's, I'm not going to call it Extremely Fake Company because that might get me locked out forever. Brenda's Design, that sounds like a good fake name. And phone, we can use email instead. Is that the route that you went, but it still required a phone because it didn't believe you?
Yep.
Okay.
Then we have to pick those pictures, remember?
Oh,
like
that again?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go the route that I think should work in the real world. So I'll, but you know, the thing about Twitter is that a lot of people are on mobile too. Those of you that don't have a phone available now or that don't get reception down here in the cave like I don't, I would have to walk outside to probably get this. So go ahead and try to sign up using email and we'll see what happens. I would use your fake Gmail that you created for this class, but I'm going to use my school one myself, and it's already been taken, of course. Oh gosh, 2019. Should have thought this through a little bit better of what many identities I have. LTC. I better look. All right, so if you are doing it via email, it's going to send you a verification code, and whoops, do that. Hopefully you can get to the fake Gmail that you set up for this class to get your verification code. So check your email, you're going to get a 6-digit number that you can copy and paste in that verification. And then you need to make a password. And the template is walking you through right now adding your information. So again, a great thing for your profile picture is your logo if you have one. And if you don't have one, a picture of your business, something that you do. I'm going to end up going back with one of these images again. Your bio, remember you have just a few characters, but this is where you want to write something unique about your business, maybe your business hours, why people should come to your shop. So write your 160 character short bio. I think
It looks like they don't have a limit.
on this one I see 160.
Really, I don't see anything on mine.
Really? Okay.
They show you the little circle.
If you ever see this, that's
Yeah.
giving you your character limit. It's kind of a warning that you have 160 characters.
Weird.
Maybe
I have a circle, and then as you keep typing, it just shows.
it just keeps going
It just shows like how much
over.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Weird.
Free quote. Your interests, again, you can always skip this, but if you do have some interest, it might give you recommendations as to people to follow. So in your business, you might want to have the interest of what your business does. So coffee or landscape design, travel, whatever it might be. Type in graphic design, and that's one that shows up. So I might want to have that as an interest for my fake company. And then suggestions based on that for people that I should follow. So if I truly do have my own graphic design company, I would be wise to follow AIGA because that's the National Association. I would be wise to follow many of these to get the latest news on graphic design. So this is one way to build up what's coming into your feed and what you can share with your followers as well. So I'll follow that one and I'll follow this one just as an example and say follow those two. Notifications. If you're doing this for real, for a business, you're going to want to have these on because when people are tweeting about you or calling you out with your @ name, this is what you want to know. This is like the whole customer service side of it. So I'm going to skip for now because obviously this is a pretend situation. All right, and here's my Twitter account. So now you can go about adding to your profile. So you can click on this, you can change your profile. My username was generated for me, BrendaBachman4. I have an option with that one, which is interesting. And then you can start making your tweets right here. So I want you to set up this page and have your 6 different tweets, 2 from each category that I have listed on Blackboard, and then add to them as needed. So for next week, I'm going to pop back into Blackboard. You're going to be presenting your final Facebook and Twitter business pages next week and your final paper that's due next week. You're basically going to be doing a talk through of that. So if I back up and go to learning plans, oops. In Learning Plan 12, I gave you the rubric for the final paper, and the last learning plan, I'm going to be turning that on now as well. That's where you're going to find the Dropbox for that. So you'll be submitting the paper, but you'll also be coming up and giving a presentation. So you're going to show everything that you've created for your company, knowing about Web 2.0 and social media, what it is. So when you give your presentation, you don't have to talk about this part, like what Web 2.0 is and how it can work for businesses. You're going to jump right into what is your business? What does it do? Who are your customers? What are your goals? And then you're going to talk about your comprehensive web and social media plan. You're going to show us your website, show us how it's linked to your blog, post your Animoto video on your social media somewhere, put it on your website, show us the different accounts that you're using and why you chose them. So why Instagram and Snapchat would be important for you, or why LinkedIn is critical. Yelp, maybe getting them to your coffee shop and your restaurant and your pizza place, that's critical. So you're just going to talk through the whole plan. The paper itself is 3 to 5 pages. You need to talk about all these different things, have clear sentence structure, grammar and spelling counts, and it's well thought out. So any questions on the paper itself? Any questions on the presentation? What you're going to be doing? All right, your final paper is due by the end of class. You'll probably have it done and turn it in as you come up here, but it is due by the end of class next week. So the rest of today is work time on getting this stuff set up and cleaned up and ready to go. If you have any questions, let me know. I guess there's none. All right, so go ahead and get working on that. And I'm going to turn on Learning Plan 14, the last one, just so you also see the Dropbox and the rubric for everything as well.